As the Amazon flows into Brazil, travelling along it becomes much easier. But the problems become much more serious. As my translator Fernando and Agent Delamar of the Amazonian River Patrol were about to show me.
Here there are no roads, only rivers. So the rivers are the roads of the Amazon. All sorts of things are happening on the river. Child prostitution, human trafficking, environmental crimes, drugs. Everything happens on the river.
So you're very busy.
I prefer it that way.
When I arrived at the river post, I was given a cup of coffee and an introduction to one of the local inhabitants. So forget about the armed narco traffickers and sex traffickers and loggers. We're also surrounded by all kinds of wildlife which could kill us within half an hour. The Brazilian government has just adopted a policy of shooting down planes trafficking drugs. As a result, the Amazon is becoming a much busier smuggling route, and the river police are having to train more recruits. Because this is kind of clay, I'm putting this on the inside of the trousers, so that when I pull them over my head and make a balloon, they're going to be watertight, hopefully. Hey. It's lovely. I can't see any snakes. Not the ones with their heads above the water anyway. I just hope we don't have to do this for real. Because they tell us all the animals are scared because there's so many people and so many boats here. If we do this for real in the middle of nowhere somewhere, I'll be swimming 5 times faster than this. The best way to see the Amazon is from the air. Greenpeace make regular flights to monitor the illegal logging, which is gradually turning the world's largest rainforest into an arid wasteland, only fit for cattle grazing. It doesn't take long to see how blatantly the loggers are operating.
This is interesting. This is an illegal airstrip. So that little red dot there is where we just flew over, and you can see it's surrounded by a national park. It's a completely protected area. In fact, it's an ecological station, which is a higher rating of protection than a national park. As you can see, there's an illegal airfield in the middle of it that they use to bring in supplies for loggers.
And that's supposed to be the most protected land in the whole of the Amazon?
That's the highest rating of protected area, yeah. So it's a good example of how the law looks good on paper, but doesn't necessarily work on the ground, you know.
Soon, there is more bare land than rainforest. Over 15% of it has already been destroyed. But in Para State, there are people who have more immediate concerns. I arrived on the day of a large demonstration by the landless movement, a large group of farmers who have been demanding land reform for over 30 years.